Hello everyone, Meta527II here, and I am bringing you another commentary. Remember Meta527II from my first commentary? He has a friend named Joshscorcher. I subscribed to Joshscorcher because of how epic he is, but he made a 10 most overrated games list. I respect his opinion, but I still feel like giving him some advice. Now, I've seen a few other commentaries on this guy, and if you've made a commentary on Joshscorcher's overrated games list, then I'm sorry for stealing some of your counterpoints, but I will make some counterpoints of my own. Let's get on with the video.
And now, it is time for my most controversial list yet. I feel I should warn you. I will make a lot of enemies with this video. Call me a pop hater?
By that do you mean popular game hater?
But if you have a temper, or you're just a whiny little fanboy, then don't watch this video. I am showing no mercy. You have been warned.
In the end, we will triumph. In the end, there will be only chaos.
I haven't played Resident Evil 4, but I gotta say, if it plays anything like Resident Evil 5, then that game belongs on this list.
If you were putting Resident Evil 5 on the list, then why bring up Resident Evil 4?
Resident Evil 5 isn't scary. It was set during the freaking day.
Some people may find it scary even during the daytime. I think Majora's Mask is scary because of the possessed moon, even when half the game is set during the daytime.
The control was plain awful.
You said this game was set during the daytime not even 10 seconds ago, and that last footage you showed looks like nighttime. Also, how is the control awful? Is it unresponsive, sloppy, or does it take the wrong command?
Which is hard when a game tries to focus on action rather than horror. I could understand awful control if the game was actually scary, but it's not.
In the end, there will be only chaos.
I could care less about the Street Fighter games.
I think you mean you couldn't care less about the Street Fighter series.
Especially Street Fighter 2. This wasn't the game that stole my quarters. The quarter stealers for me were Mortal Kombat and Marvel vs. Capcom. This one, I found no reason to play it. I still find no reason to play it.
You haven't played this game, but you're still putting on the list? Well, that explains why I won't explain why the game's overrated. At least I play games before I say they're overrated. Even with Conker's Bad Fur Day, where everyone says it's the best game ever.
In the end, there will be only chaos.
Huh. This game isn't half bad. Let's see what other people think of it. Huh? What the? What? Huh? This game isn't that good? You gotta be kidding me!
What are those critic scores you were looking at? They don't really mean anything when it comes to explaining how overrated a game is. Other than that, you did a great job of explaining it.
I get a bigger kick out of Windows Solitaire than this. Come to think of it, I get a kick out of a lot of other games than this.
In the end, there will be only chaos.
Ah, Ocarina of Time. The critically acclaimed best game ever. Oh, f*** this. I'm not doing one for f***ing Ocarina of Time.
It wouldn't hurt to elaborate on why Ocarina of Time is overrated. Ocarina is my third favorite game, tied with Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. Yes, it is awkward that my third favorite game is a three-way tie. I respect your opinion, and you did tell me in a private message that you don't hate it, but this could give people the wrong impression that you do hate it. Though even if you did hate this game, I would respect your opinion anyway.
In the end, there will be only chaos.
Halo and Halo 3 aren't overrated. They each brought something new to the table that set it apart from the other games in the franchise.
So, that excuses Halo and Halo 3 from being on the list, but not Ocarina of Time, Tetris, or Street Fighter 2?
And gave us something to keep us wanting to play.
About 90% of the games in the world do that.
So, what did Halo 2 bring? Okay, give me a second, I'll find something. Dual wielding? No, that was in other games. Vehicle hijack? Alright, I shouldn't have to dig this deep to find something. Simply put, Halo 2 added nearly nothing of worth new to the table, other than updated graphics.
I may not find a reason to play Halo, but without Halo 2 we wouldn't have Halo 3. Without Halo 3 we wouldn't have that stuff that you said Halo 3 brought to the first-person shooter genre.
In the end, there will be only chaos.
Oh, I can hear all of you fuming with rage at me right now. There, I said it. Mario Galaxy 2 is an overrated game. What? Second best game ever? No, it is not.
That's an opinion.
Granted, it is a good game with a very few flaws, but second? No!
Okay, that last comment you said made it sound like it deserves to be the #1 best game ever. May I remind you this is an overrated games list?
This and the first Mario Galaxy were so disappointing to me because of the spewed hyperbole from game critics.
So what exactly makes it more overrated than the original Mario Galaxy? That game gets just as praise. And again, critic scores are not really that important. It wouldn't hurt to elaborate on why you hate it. Yes, I saw your most disappointing final bosses list and you admitted to hating it there. Though I do respect your opinion on hating it.
I refuse to jump on the bandwagon and regard these games as the best. Just no.
No one said you had to regard them as the best, just second best. They don't have to regard them as second best either.
In the end, there will be only chaos.
Sure, you can do anything you want in this game.
How can you possibly do every single thing possible in one game?
The question is, do you want to? I certainly don't.
Okay, I will admit, that game does look boring. I mean, look at the slowness of that walking speed. However, whether or not you want to do it is a matter of opinion.
There is a lot of stuff to do, granted, but is any of it fun? Not really.
Please refer to the last point I made in this commentary because it gets annoying repeating myself.
Oh yeah, it also has the cover system, which I hate.
I understand why. I mean, in the comment section you did say it's because it's a cowardly waste of time. However, it wouldn't hurt to elaborate in the video.
In the end, there will be only chaos.
This game has all of my taboos. Cover systems, pretense of realism.
Can anyone tell me what realism is? Are you referring to Gears of War 2's realistic graphics? And I think they look kinda nice.
Brown, grainy, and hard to see. Big, scruffy space marines with no personality. Ugh. I still enjoy the chainsaws on the gun, though.
In the end, there will be only chaos.
What? Final Fantasy VII isn't #1? How could you? That's very simple. Final Fantasy VII is slightly decent, while #1 is utter crap.
Another reason this game shouldn't be #1 is because a lot of people hate it now.
Now back to Final Fantasy VII. This game was just plain depressing.
I've said this time and time again in this video, and I refuse to repeat myself because it gets very annoying.
It puts me in a very mellow mood after a single sitting. While some characters are likable, the majority just aren't.
3 things. 1. Please refer to what I said a lot of times earlier in the commentary because I don't want to be a repeating annoyance. Secondly, by unlikable are you referring to Sephiroth because, like TFC328 said in his commentary, it looks like you are. Well, if that's the case, then he's the villain. Of course he's unlikable. Lastly, whether or not they're likable or not is a matter of opinion.
Most of the people who say this game is the best are fangirls and people who think they know everything about the characters from just playing Kingdom Hearts.
It sounds like you're judging people who think they know everything about the characters from Kingdom Hearts. Don't claw my odds up for saying this, but I have never even heard of Final Fantasy before I played Kingdom Hearts.
In the end, there will be only chaos.
Alright, I got some money. Let's see if I can buy a game off Wii Shop channel. Oh, wait a sec. There was this really good game I keep hearing about. Let's see if it's on. It is! Oh, I can't wait. Everyone says this game is so great! This game is f***ing horrible! It's cliched, clunky, not fun to play.
I will admit, I don't find a reason to play the game, but whether or not it's fun to play is a matter of opinion.
The music is annoying, characters have no personality whatsoever, the story is just plain forgettable, there is no redeeming quality to this game. I was almost in tears this game was so bad. $8 completely wasted that I could have easily spent on something else, I don't know, better than this crap. Graphics are nice.
Wait, not even a minute ago you said that this game has no redeeming quality, and now you're saying the graphics are nice. That's contradiction, isn't it? Now, overall, this video you made was not a bad list by any means. But you could elaborate a little more. Well, that's it. Feel free to type in the comment section what you thought of my commentary, and feel free to make a commentary on my commentary if you saw some flaws in my video. This is Meta527II, and I'll see you next time.